don't know if you remember him, but Zebulon, he was my first guest that I brought on here that gave me 42 minutes of content. If all goes well, I will be having a sit down with him as a returning guest. And oh my God, I'm scared but excited at the same time to bring him back, man. One of the things I like about Zebulon at the end of the day, man, he's himself, raw and unfiltered. He's gonna do one or two things. He's gonna say some shit to piss you off. He's gonna say some shit where you're not in agreement. But hey, man, I hope y'all enjoy it when I do have that sit down with him. But as for me, I hopefully a powerlifting comp. If not, there's a lot of moving pieces. I gotta get some food in my belly though, real quick, and definitely just go from there. After that, I might hit the gym. So if I don't do the interview, I'm gonna hit the gym, get ready, and then just get on the road. Actually, I'm about to put y'all on a record real quick. Y'all bear with me. I'm gonna keep the live going, but don't do it. Y'all give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, y'all, I'm back. My bad. I'm here. Been here. Hey, bro. Did you see the presidential debate? All right, living legend. I'm gonna say this right now. I don't vote. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat. I'm not independent party. And I don't want to say anything to offend anybody purposely. I never come on here with malicious intent and just attack a certain group. What you believe in, but y'all, it's funny. This shit was talked about. I'm starving and my grandma need Victory to get food she can. Read a caucus. What's good, Trench? But did I see the debate? No. Did I see some clips of it? Yes, and I'm sorry. I'm the wrong person to talk to about debates because the shit was comical, and what makes it even funnier is this is the best America can do. And it's comical to me. Look, I'm going to say this about good old Donnie and Uncle Trump. But anyway, Biden's like almost dead, but Trump lied in the debate. And that's, man, look, all right, look. First thing on Donnie, in my mind, he's a legend because he had sex. He had sex. I grew up watching that porn, so I don't give a damn. She's one of the greatest. I don't know, whatever, cool. And then Uncle Joe, I feel like Uncle Joe has some really good ass intentions, but he just damn. And on top of that, man, look, I'm not gonna take away from what either of them have done, regardless of their political views and even their character views and how they are, at the end of the day, whether you were a Republican or a Democrat, whatever you are, he contributed to what you needed. All right, cool. There we go. I know it's kind of tight. Let me back up a bit. I got you. You ever see somebody come in and they squint their face at you? Like they just know, like, hey, I need some room. I got you. Anyway, but nah, bro, fucking... At the end of the day, this shit was funny. Oh my God, it was funny to watch. And it shouldn't have been. It's like... That's not somebody I'd want to give the red button to, if that makes sense, man. Like, people just... They're funny. They're funny, and that's the best we can do right now. Unfortunately, that is the best we can do. But to each his own. Whoever wins, hey man, good luck to him. I think I just left from the Goodwill, by the way. Hey y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something that I just recently learned. Did you know you can use your donations to Goodwills as a tax write-off? I didn't know that. I'm starting to think everything a lie. I thought we were doing this shit out of the kindness of our hearts. But I mean, hey, so I'm pretty sure it's more deeper than that. But hey, that's how it's going. You can use donations as a I don't just go in there and donate your underwear. But yeah, man. I don't know if his engine about to blow or he trying to race somebody. I hope it ain't me, because my car ain't built for that. But yeah, bro, fucking, that's just why I haven't, and I probably won't until Sunday when I get back, y'all. But I won't be doing any gaming streaming anytime soon. Unfortunately, I gotta finish up the character chapters on Grand Blue Fantasy. Then after that, I'm gonna move over to the next game. I fully intend to enjoy my time in Charlotte. Might have a surprise for y'all while I'm out there, and I might live it if I can. But anyway, I have to flip the camera and everything. But yeah, that my bad, Living Legend is just. I know we got some better candidates than the people that are running. That's the funny thing to me. Like, I'm really thinking in the back of my head, like, we really ain't got no better candidates. Like, we really ain't got no better candidates. You gotta be shitting me. And I know my old heads who probably watch this like it's not funny, this isn't comical, or with some people that they'll never ever really meet in real life. But I don't know. I'll tell y'all a funny story. I'm gonna do my best to bring it full circle. You said who's better? What ain't wrong with him at this point? But now, I'll say this, y'all. Fucking, I'm gonna bring it full circle. I think the changes we want in America today has nothing to do. Who is a better candidate than Trump or Biden? I don't know, but there has to be. And the only reason, it's kind of like, again, forgive me because I don't want to speak out of ignorance. I look at a couple of factors. I don't even look at qualifications anymore because anybody can be president. But it's just like Uncle Joe and Donald Trump, to an extent, they old, man. They old. Now, their maturity level may be a different age, but they old. Like, look, I'm gonna go to Uncle Joe real quick. Uncle Joe is like that family member you see at the cookout. They'll be like, hey, how you doing? you leave that room, come back in, and they'll be like, hey, how you doing? Like they didn't just speak to you. That's how far gone Uncle Joe is. And then Lord forbid, man, that speech impediment too. And then Donald Trump, man, he's like, the age he's at, he's, which is, I mean, I ain't gonna, there's been some shit he's done where I've gone, hey man, hate him or love him. That's some old ass shit to do to somebody, and or to say to somebody, you know? But he got the mindset of a teenager at his age. Anyway, what's a good training split and the best way to pick up a woman at the gym? I'm gonna tell you right now, one, you attract more men than you do women in the gym, but I will try to make this make sense. You don't go to them, they come to you. And I'm not talking about like the ones I've interacted with, they come to you. Man, I can't make it make sense, but it's kind of like when you're on the hunt, it's unattractive. But when you go in there and focus, minding your business, and you in your own lane, like that, they find that attractive. Even the pretty ones, like they'll even try you, like, look at me, don't you see me? I'm pretty, and it's kind of like, okay. I don't know, man. I'm the wrong person to ask this, man. I feel like you got to talk to somebody who. And on top of that, you just trying to pick up women in the gym, or because I tell you right now, man, I know some women with better bills and they don't go to the gym at all. It's kind of like you are proportioned really, really well for somebody who doesn't actively work out. But yeah, look, I'm the wrong. Is it bubblegum pink or what? How's it going, Mr. Popcat? What's a good training split? Hey man, 2 to 3 compound. Is it bubblegum pink or what is? Package strip. What? Hey man, I'm a little slow. You gotta further elaborate. But yeah, operation. I hope that answered, but answered your question about picking up the women. But hey man, a good split. Anything that's strength training and conditioning. That's what I think. But yeah, man, this presidential election is a joke. God damn. You know what? I'm gonna bring this up. Y'all think we ready for a female, not vice president, but a female president? What's good, Eddie? Thank you for commenting. Again, if y'all choose to comment, be mature about it. I'll say this. One thing I've learned, and I learned this late, women are more loyal to their emotions than they are logic. Now, don't get me wrong, I've met some solid ass females, but once, depending on who or what it is, at the end of the day, that emotion, you know, and again, I'm not attacking anyone, it's just something that I've learned. So with that being said, bringing it full circle, I think that's something people need to keep in mind if we ever do in history. And it's bound to happen. Let's go ahead and, maybe not today, maybe not 4 years from now, maybe not a decade, but I do believe one day that we will have a female president. One day. I think it'd be pretty cool to see that, but I think it depends on the conditions of the world, no, the conditions of America, really. What conditions do we need to be in? And I think the only way, it's gonna sound even more fucked up, but I think the only time, if we were to ever have a female president, is fully in peacetime, where ain't shit going on. And I know some people are hearing that, and you never know. I think maybe, because this world is pretty fucked up. This world is pretty fucked up. But I think there will eventually come a time, short period of time, but I think there will become a time, and the only reason I say that is because it'll be like in history, you know. But I think there will be a time, short time where this world will be truly, it'll be truly peaceful. No matter if you're in the States, no matter if you're in China, Japan, Cuba, Africa, whatever, I think there will be a time where everything will align and shit will just be peaceful. I also think that'll be cool to see. And I think that'd be a perfect time for a woman to be in office. But other than that, no. But again, all I'm gonna say is we'll see. I'll say this, another reason why I don't like speaking on politics, man. No, I think we need a businessman. Hey man, you know what? I'll try to make this make sense. I'm not gonna say I agree or disagree, but I'll say this. When Donnie was in office, man, my money wasn't looking as funny as it is now since Uncle Joe been in. I don't know who to put that on, but it's just into, man, Democrats, forgive me, because I'm gonna make it seem like I'm taking a shot at y'all, but I promise you, one thing I've noticed, y'all forgive me. One thing I've noticed that is say it as nice as I can, low end but high religious people are Democratic. And they always use religion in the concept of right and wrong with presidency. And I think in presidency that something like that doesn't exist. Like I've met some very, very, very crucial things. I've met some very, very crucial Republicans, but I'll say this. And maybe I haven't ran into one yet, Republican-wise, but Democrat-wise, I've seen, like, these motherfuckers are willing to disown they sons and they daughters if they think any differently. I think that's scary. Let me tell you, and this is coming from a guy who doesn't vote, but man, I remember one time I had a conversation with my granddad. I remember I told him, because of the profession and job that I do, I said, look, still yapping? Hey man, you still here listening? But I remember one time I told him, I said, look, Paul, you wouldn't, if I voted, you wouldn't like me, because who I vote for at that time would be Republican, because I'm in the military. When I say that man lost his shit, he was like, yeah, well, it's a good thing you don't vote. I was like, damn. I was like, you kind of favor Sinbad. Good morning. I appreciate that, Michael. Thank you. But it was he just like disowned and everything. So yeah, that example I gave y'all was me, but it was just it was and I remember I looked at him and he gave me his reasons why, what Trump said, this, that, and the third, and I even told him, and this is coming from an old head who served in the military. You worrying about what he's saying about us? I was like, Granddad, you've been in the military. We've been called worse. But I at the end of the day, man, look, I vote. If I were to vote, I don't. And I'm grateful that I don't, because I don't ever. I feel like Republican, Democrat, even Independent Party, man, when they came up with that concept, I think they knew that it was meant to keep people divided. It had to have been. And it's just, I'll say this. I might be speaking out of ignorance, so I'm going to go ahead and apologize in advance. But while I'm in the military, I think most, not all, but most military personnel would vote Republican. And I think most civilian would vote Democrat. I said all that to say this. I feel like regardless if you're a Republican, Democrat, or Independent Party, you should do things in the benefit for everyone. Not everybody can get on the same page. I get that. But man, like I don't know. I hate discussing politics with people because again, you can learn somebody's true nature off politics. You also, another tidbit, man, you can also learn somebody's nature off religion. Y'all, I'm not coming at Christianity when I say this. I believe in God. I believe His Son died on the cross for our sins and all that. But I've had some bad run-ins, and you know, you can't put that. You put that on the person. You don't put that, I guess, on the identifier, if that makes sense. But I've met some extremists. Hey, Addy, how's it going? How's it going? You got me for about 2 more minutes before I end this live, all right? I'm glad you commented. But I've met some extremists. A lot more in the Democratic Party than Republican, but I've met some extremists in the Democratic Party than I ever did the Republicans. And I've met some real extremists in the concept of religion. Like, oh my God. The only reason I bring up religion and the extremists, like, you'd be surprised how badly people don't like you for you minding your own goddamn business. Like, dude, like, this person ain't bothering nobody. You really mad. It's like this person's existence bothers you. Because their goals or their ways of thinking or you know, their life choices don't align with what you got going on in life. Like, you really want to make this person out to be bad. I don't know if that's a religion thing, a Republican or a Democrat thing. I don't know what that is, but dog, I'll say this, man. I think that's a bad thing. Everybody can't be the good guy. Everybody can't be a pacifist guy. There's certain roles in life that I feel like needs to be played, but it's just like you ever see some shit and just go, you can squat 90 kg or kgs or pounds, Addy. Regardless, I'm super proud. I'm super proud. Keep working hard, all right? But yeah. On another note, I'm in a better temperament than I was yesterday. Yesterday I was taken back pretty bad, y'all. Regardless, that's some good shit, Eddie. Keep working. Believe it or not, that 135 probably coming a lot sooner than you think. If I go live and it's the day you hit it, let me know. You got it. Super proud of you. Keep working, all right? Keep working. But yeah, my temperament is a lot better than it was yesterday, and I'm very, very grateful for that. But anyway, I'm gonna go grab a quick bite to eat, y'all. Y'all be blessed. I just wanted to do a check-in. I really wanted to do some streaming, but time and permit and some of the things I gotta do, I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and prep and get on this road. Y'all pray for me. Again, there's a powerlifting comp/gym I want to check out. I'm gonna check it out. Honestly, there's some other shit I want to do too, but if I can manage it and get it done, I'll go live tomorrow and you guys will see something special. You guys will see something really special. Anyway, y'all, hey, I love you. Love, motivate me, inspire me. I'm quick, keep going. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.